man. That's for the other one. That's for the other one. Don't worry about that. One paper with some names. You did it up on the ground. Give me that shit.
Welcome back to the UNN Community Center. This for second half action. The Isa Construction REINAS Cup is its second leg semi-final. White and black. Just a reminder though, Kingston Football Academy, and in green and black is BALLAZ Academy. Wedderburn trying to swing that downfield, broken up somewhat. Logan trying to latch on, broken up by Big Nut. Johnson showing a bit of skill though, switching play on the left to Burnett. Burnett to no one in a white uniform. Broken up by McDonald. Smith. Wedderburn. Broken up. Oh, they give it right back to Smith. Puts the play to McDonald on the right. Mullings trying to force it to Gilbert. Johnson skips over one challenge. Panton, who is all over the place, goes it on the right. Smith. Gale. McDonald to her right. She finds McDonald's. Surrounded by two players. And then to Gale. One time of field, just giving it away.
Go, Tiny, go, play.
So Johnson turning, being marshaled by Smith. Between two players, looking for Burnett, but broken up by Gale in defense for BALLAZ. (2-0) is the score line. This for Kingston Football Academy. Both goals coming from the boot of Seaton.
What's your ball game?
McDonald to take the throw. Big Nut is there, shielding the possession. As Logan trying to force her way through. But goalkeeper Leslie was there. Launching that downfield, Leslie, over the head of Gilbert. Goes right through to custodian Robinson.
One head, one cover, cover.
So Johnson not able to control, brought down by Logan. Cleared of the left boot of Forbes. Turning away is Brand. When robbed of possession. It's a throw to Kingston Football Academy. Scrappy play to start off the second half between two teams. Not settled just yet. And we saw better football being displayed by both in the first 40 minutes, not 45. Mullings lobbing that to Logan. Logan controls, but not the greatest control at all. Brand. Burnett back to Brand, but went into touch, so says the second assistant, Roland Bennett.
Tiny, be ready to press. Play a pass, stronger pass needed.
Johnson puts it forward, looking for Sean. Sean controls, skips over one challenge, and then forces it. A bit too heavy though with that touch. But looking for the run of Roberts, but that was direct, and that was too heavy. Logan, Panton, leaves it for her captain, Mullings, who pokes it away wide of the right upright. Leslie telling her players to go forward. Smith tried to control. A bit of strength being utilized there by Williams. Ball put back inside the penalty area of Kingston Football Academy. have a 2-goal cushion though in the second half.
Drop in, Makeda, drop in, Tiny ready.
Williams trying to bring on the control. Gale, however, does it on the other end of the scale. Logan turns beautiful, lays out the possession, but broken up by Tolo. Hand ball, but referee says no. Ball on hand. And the ball put outside for a throw. Gilbert will take the throw. Long throw, side penalty area. Cleared by Tolo. Smith brings it down. A shot. Bounces twice before reaching custodian Leslie between the two sticks. Still a 2-0 score line for Kingston Football Academy over BALLAZ. Leslie launching that upfield, but right to McDonald who failed to control. Burnett trying to latch on. Did I say try? He did just that. Oh, she's thrown off the ball by McDonald. I thought I was watching WWF. That was poor by McDonald. Threw off the possession, seen by referee Campbell, handing a free kick to Kingston Football Academy. Free kick to be taken by Forbes. Gale being hurried by Seaton as she puts the play into touch. A bare throw to Kingston Football Academy. KFA. Mullings goes by 1. Mullings goes by 2. Oh, she stops the play. Puts it forward, but to no one in the green uniform. Mignot broken up the play. Now Seaton. Kingston Football Academy. Switches play on the right hand side. Broken up by Wedderburn. Trying to turn was Morris. Back to Wedderburn. Between 2 players. But Johnson turns away from 1. Gilbert is there. Turns it on the left to Morris. Morris looking for Panton, but broken up by Toto. Gilbert. Long throw downfield. Looking for Morris, but Toto is there. And Morris throws it away from Toto. Goes over the goal line for a goal kick. Kingston Football Academy. So a change will be made.
Stop! Come on the right side. Makela, left way. Left way.
So changes on the field. Williams will go on the left hand side. New player, we tell her name the very short while. McLaren. So McLaren is the new player. Smith.
Well done, Terrence. Excellent. Tiny, ready, Tiny.
It's a soft touch there, but broken up by Gale. Turns it to her custodian, Robinson. McLaren is a new player who came on with the number 9 jersey. Wedderburn. Gilbert. Wedderburn. Inside, Smith. One touch by Smith. Mullings turns away from 2 defenders. A shot by Mullings on the bounce right to custodian Leslie. Still a 2-0 scoreline. KFA over BALLAZ. Robinson turns away from Mullings. Mullings won that battle. Finding Smith. Back to Mullings. Controlling with her net. Scoops it up. Looking for Logan inside the penalty area. but overhit, and goalkeeper Leslie was there collecting on the bounce. Now booted downfield. Looking for Williams. Williams has some speed as Gale was shielding the possession out. Williams trying to go around the bend, going through the back door. Wedderburn. Wedderburn has given away the possession, but a foul by McLaren. That's a bit iffy though, that foul, because Wedderburn's hands was shielding off McLaren, and I thought the hand was a bit too high. Free kick taken. Head inside the penalty area. Panton trying to latch on, so too goalkeeper. Leslie breaking up the play.
Time to join the play on the inside, the middle of the field. Midfield first. Go to the side of the ball, Tiny. Far side, Tiny. Go over there, Tiny. Go over there. Open up and play.
Logan stealing the possession for BALLAZ.
Come back here.
Forward broken up.
Too casual,
This by Johnson. He wants it back, but failed to get it back. Gale now in defense for BALLAZ. They trail by 2. Launching on field. Tuller on the other end to McLaren, to Williams. Williams rolls it, then to Seaton. Seaton goes around. Gilbert puts it forward now in the path of Burnett. Burnett turns, but can't get the better of Wedderburn. And Wedderburn is there once again. Wedderburn wins the possession for BALLAZ and finds Panton. Returns it to her captain Mullings. Then scoops it up on the right-hand side. The goalkeeper comes across and shields the play outside for a goal kick. So Leslie doing magnificent work coming outside of the penalty area. It's going to be a goal kick with Kingston Football Academy leading by 2-0. Leslie, a poor goal kick. Logan latching on. Mignut is there, and she wins a goal kick. Boots the ball off the legs of Logan. Another goal kick to Kingston Football Academy. They lead by 2-0. Second half, second leg. It's a Construction REINAS Cup 2023. Tuller rolls it to Johnson. Puts the play forward, broken up by Wedderburn. Finding her captain Mullings, back to Wedderburn. Swings it to Logan. Logan brings it down, but clears by Mignut. Another clearance coming by Brian. Wedderburn puts it back down in the attacking third, but it's cleared. Gilbert failed to latch on, but here comes Burnett. Change the play, looking for Seaton. Seaton goes by McDonald. Seaton then to Johnson. Rolls it on the left-hand side to Williams. Williams turns McDonald, however, McDonald's not going anywhere. And a tussle between the two. Where it goes? The referee says it goes up the road. It's a free kick to BALLAZ. They trail by 2. Gale taking the free kick. Johnson to Williams. Puts the play forward now, looking for McLaren. Well, the goalkeeper, Robinson, was there. Goes the ball now to the chest of Morris, who turns beautifully. Turns, cuts by one, and can't go by the other. Richards went forward. McLaren was looking for Burnett, was broken up, and the ball goes into touch. It's going to be a throw. Richards will take the throw. And there's a player who's down for BALLAZ. Francis coming on. McDonald going out. So 2 McDonalds have been taken out though. So going very attacking. Gilbert puts the play into touch for a throw. Another throw. Richards again will take the throw. Kingston Football Academy. Taken away by Smith. And ball, says referee. It's a free kick. Taken quickly. Looking for Tyner Seaton. Going around one, but surrounded by 3 players. That's the ball I'm talking about. So Wedderburn puts the play into touch for a throw. She goes down on the ground, thinks she's exhausted. Or so than being injured. Throw taken quickly. The referee to stop the play, so roll it back. Gilbert goes the other way. And Gilbert wins a throw for her team in her defensive third. Up the field. Headed away. Toller. Seaton. Rolls it to Williams. Williams going for a back here. Turns beautifully on the right boot. It's a McLaren. And McLaren failed to take a shot. Coming up in the half of the boot. Big nut. Launching upfield. Johnson. Rolls it. Forbes. Broken up by Morris. McLaren puts a play to Williams on the left. Oh, it turns beautifully again. Showed too much of the ball to Gale, but still tussling for the possession. Rolls it. The Johnson goes by 1, but Gale coming in extremely hard. Mullings turns away, swings the play forward. Logan trying to latch on. Bignut is there, and he touched Bignut's legs. It has not gone outside just yet. She never realized it didn't go across the goal line.
Open up. Tidy go. She's not onside. Michaela not onside. Dribble.
So Johnson puts it forward, looking for McLaren.
Come again. Right foot, Charisma. Right foot.
And goalkeeper Robinson. Toller. Laying the ball to go across the goal line. Panton, they're lurking. Well, that's all she'll do. It's another goal kick to KFA. A water break. The referee calling for water break. Score still stands at 2-0 in favor of KFA Kingston Football Academy. Captain Mullings puts a play towards goal. But there was a switch though. And the goalkeeper is out for Kingston Football Academy. He's out now playing outfield. Wearing number 17 jersey. In the meantime, play continues. Here once again is Brian. Loses possession. Allen, wearing number 16 jersey for Ballaz. Puts it on the right hand side to Panton. Panton turns inside. Cross comes, is broken up by Big Nut. And a shot towards goal. And it goes close to the right upright. It's a goal kick. Well, the Ballaz will look at the goalkeeper and think that they have a chance to come back in the game. 2-0 is the scoreline. Kingston Football Academy. Big Nut to Tala. Swings a play. Gilbert controls beautifully. She goes on the left hand side, forces it, but is broken up by Leslie. So Leslie turns, but turns right to Gilbert. Mullings. Still, Mullings going forward, forcing herself through, but broken up. But Leslie. Tolo puts it on the left. Looking for Johnson. Was shielded up by Allen. But Johnson picks a pocket of Allen. Johnson goes forward now. Looking for McLaren. Broken up. Tyler Seaton. A score of 2 goals so far. She cuts inside. But booted away by Wedderburn. Gilbert. She's taken down. Should be a free kick. Richards is taken down. The ball swung inside the penalty area. Johnson controlling beautifully between 2 defenders, but Gale stands strong. And it's a corner. Signaled by the first assistant. That's Clive Dixon. Corner taken in for Seaton, who controls. Surrounded by 3 players. Still Seaton. Puts the play back on the left to Johnson. And is stripped of the possession. Francis. Looking for Panton. Panton goes forward. Still Panton. Still Panton. And is towed away from Panton. Brian falls over the possession. Francis, who just came on the park a short while ago for McDonald. She's showing through true fight. Throw. Oh, Logan goes by one. The cross comes all on the ground. Big Nut is there. Clearance with the left boot. But picking up the place, Allen. Gale back to Allen on the right. Allen puts a play inside the penalty area, but wayward, and it bounces over the goal line for a goal kick. The Kingston Football Academy. Still a 2-0 scoreline. Time winds down the second leg, second semi-final. ISA Construction REINAS Cup, the 2023 edition. Turning is Leslie. Looks up. Chips it forward now, looking for Tiny Seaton. Seaton takes a shot, drags it wide. Not out just yet. McLaren trying to go for it, but the goalkeeper, Robinson, making sure the ball rolled over the goal line for a goal kick to Ballaz. They trailed by 2, but they're still in it. This is a construction semi-final second leg. The first leg ended nil-all. However, in the second leg, KFA, they lead by 2-0. Francis, inside to Allen. Taken away by Leslie. Puts it forward, trying to force it through to Seaton. Here's it once again, but Wedderburn stands strong in defense. Richards looking for Leslie. Broken up by Smith. Tolo in defense, but Logan comes forwards using her strength. To Smith, back to Logan. Finds Morris on the left. Then to her captain, Munnings. Munnings spraying the pass on the right to Allen. Allen looks up. Sees Panton, but it's taken away. Gale coming in, still Gale. Dresses it, Gale, a shot. Blocked by Tolo. Leslie. Taken away from Leslie. Gale on the right boot takes a shot and is booted away. Panton on her left boot, still Panton. Trying to squeeze it through, but it's blocked. Gale puts it on the right to Francis. Rolls it, Panton. Munnings. A shot by Munnings deflected. Goes outside, should be a corner. Yes, so says referee Campbell and the first or second assistant Bennett. So it's going to be Wedderburn with the corner. Oh, poor corner by Wedderburn. And Johnson with the clearance. Goes outside for a throw. She was under no pressure whatsoever. That corner was poor, low, and slow. Second half winding down. Throw taken. Wedderburn. Towards goal on the bounce. The goalkeeper collects. Panton having a word with her. Maybe she's telling her good work. So McLaren, Tiny Seaton. McLaren lays it off to Seaton. Puts the play on the left hand side. It's to Robinson. Or to Johnson, pardon me. Back to Seaton. Seaton goes by 1, sweetly. Ball shot towards goal, but the goalkeeper, Robinson, was there. And she boots the ball upfield. Here once again, Logan. Logan goes inside the penalty area. And Mignot comes across at the line, Logan to take a shot. And he goes out for a corner. So Gale will take the corner, trying for an in-swinger. Still Gale. Swings a play from left to right. And she could not save it though. She tried her utmost best. That's Allen. And the ball went into touch for a throw. The Kingston Football Academy. They're in no rush whatsoever. They lead by 2-0. It's the second semi-final. Second leg at the UNN Community Center. Well, offside was called. I thought it went out for a throw. So the ball now put inside, looking for McLaren, and towed away by Gale, goes outside for a corner. It's a corner to Kingston Football Academy with a 2-0 margin. It's a construction. Kudos to them for the sponsorship of this event. Short corner taken. Yeah, it seems like she's exhausted.
7 to go.
Still a 2-0 margin. Forbes will take the corner in front in swinger. All on the ground. Cleared on the right boot of Allen. But right back. And a shot by Seaton. Wide of the left upright. It's a goal kick again to Ballaz. They trail by 2. Wedderburn has Gilbert to her left. Oh, she gives it away. Burnett throws it to McLaren. McLaren puts it back outside for a throw. She gave it away. Ballaz throw. Logan trying to get the better of Toller. She does that, but can't get the better of Leslie. Turns it back to Morris. Wins a throw. Panton pushes inside. Mullings. Ball put forward. McLaren can't control. Ball trickles along. It's the goalkeeper, Robinson. It's the ball downfield. Allen. For Ballaz. Gale. Back to Allen. Oh, she's giving it away to McLaren. McLaren on the left-hand side holds up the play, rolls it forward. This to Johnson, could not control. Stopping the play is Burnett. Gilbert stealing the possession, looking for Logan. Broken up by Mignot. What's the play downfield? Gilbert heading towards her goalkeeper. More ways than one. Who goes down? Robinson. Hope she's okay. So Wedderburn changes play on the right. Brilliant ball from Wedderburn. Looking for Francis. Francis, burst of speed, not good enough, running out of real estate. So we saw skill from Gilbert on the left. A precision from Wedderburn on the right. But still they trail by 2. Leslie turns it back to Mignot. Rolls it to Tuller. Between the 2 players to Leslie. Back on the right hand side to Richards. Swings the play downfield. And using her back to her advantage was Wedderburn. Leslie puts it now to on the right hand side to Burnett. She's called offside. Tiny Sean. Should have been Tiny Sean's ball, not Burnett. Morris in the number 12 jersey. Looking for Logan. Broken up by Tuller. Headed on. And looking now for Logan across the face of goal. Panton controls. But she's tackled by Bryan. And then to Johnson. Johnson looks on. Seen making a run on the right hand side, but broken up by Gilbert. Wedderburn comes away with it. Floats on the right. Looking for Panton. Mignot is there. Panton trying to out-hustle her. And she gets a better of Mignot. But Mignot steps away. Still they're tussling for the possession. But there's no whistle. They both are stopped. So in the meantime, oh, she's fast. Allen is from Manchester. A bit of speed utilized by this young lady. Logan. A shot by Logan. Logan trying to get the better of Richards. Does this as he turns. It's a penalty here. Logan takes a shot, is blocked. Richards goes it upfield. Looking for Burnett. Gilbert. Smith. Gale. Gale turns. Wedderburn. Puts it down to the chest of Tuller. Now comes forward. Puts it now to Johnson. Oh, turns away from one. Still Johnson now finding Tuller. Tuller back on the left-hand side. Wider left, though, to Johnson. She goes to try for support. She finds her. Panton comes back in defense. Oh, it's read well by Gilbert. Sliding in. She's everywhere. Mignot into the back of Mullings. Ball rolled on the left-hand side, looking for Johnson. Johnson being tackled up by Gale, who throws it into touch for a throw. Still a 2-0 margin. The team, Kingston Football Academy, the unbeaten team this season, they lead in the second leg of this semi-final. Issa Construction, REINAS Cup. Bryan taking her sweet time. No rush whatsoever. Take the throw. McLaren to Bryan. There's it off to Leslie, who loses possession. Mullings. Here's Mullings once again going forward as options to her right to Panton. Panton trying to get the better of Minot. Minot, however, turned the tables and got the better of Panton. Units away, Logan, ready 12. A shot by Logan into the back of the net. A brilliant shot by Logan, who came on in the second half, and they pulled one back ballers as they trailed by 2-1 in second half action. Time is winding down in this Issa Construction REINAS Cup second leg semi-final. 2-1 is the scoreline, 2-1 is the aggregate. So 2 minutes of time to be added on. It's the ball booted upfield. Broken up by Gilbert. Here once again is Mullings. Broken up once again. Gale launched it downfield. Toller is there, but the ball picked up by Francis. Now, Logan tries to take a shot, and it's cleared by the defense of Kingston Football Academy. A throw to Ballaz. The supporters are on their feet. The throw taken on the field. The throw taken on the field. The throw taken on the field, she's not realizing. So foul throw, she went not the line, her foot was not on the line. She was on the field. Leads 3 meters inside, they get it away. Logan. Puts inside to Panton. Free kick. Awarded. This to Ballaz. Free kick awarded to Ballaz. So now the heat has turned up. It's matchup where in time added on 2 minutes, says the referee. First minute completed. We saw a stunner in that first game. Are we seeing more drama unfolding this afternoon? Gale to take the free kick. Leslie stands over the ball. Being set back by referee Campbell. Gale chips up inside the penalty area. Header went wide. Header coming from Francis. It's a goal kick. This is the Kingston Football Academy. They're holding on for dear life. The energy now goes away of the Ballaz unit. Goal kick taken. Toller controls. Swings the ball upfield. And that's it. Kingston Football Academy advances through to the final of the ISA Construction REINAS Cup, defeating Ballaz by 2-1 on aggregate and defeating them in the second leg 2-1. They will meet REINAS in the final, this on the 5th of August. Until then, it was a blast to bring you both games. We'll be back for the final.